Hi guys, how you going? If you're that interested in our dog collar video, so we tried out the anti-barking dog collar, so we are going to make some dog food and show you what we feed our dogs today. So you need some mince, you need some rice, we just went with the home brand.
So now you need some veggies, if your dog wants veggies. And then here's some pasta. These are shells. You can get whatever you want. Whatever your dog likes.
So we're just going to get some water to put in the pot and get the stove cooking. And heat it up. You might even be able to fit those in both of those. Get both of those.
And while that's heating up, we're going to get some water, how my dad said. And here's our big bag of
5 kilos of dog mince.
It's really hot. Heavy.
$8 from the butcher. So here's 2 litres of water going in the pot.
And by the way guys, this is very stinky.
So 2 litres, another 2 litres of water, so 4 litres all up. And now we're just going to wait for that to start bubbling.
It's quite smoky.
Richer.
Yep. And so now we've got the Australian extra vegan olive oil spray.
Just around the outside of the pot.
I'll put it up.
Inside of the pot.
And so now I'm just going to try not to burn yourselves.
Is that steam hot?
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh no.
And so the reason why we want to do this is because the pet mints will probably get stuck and you don't want that to happen. We're going to make it a little bit more quicker so then this can boil a bit quicker. We're going to boil the water. So we're getting the water ready for the long grain white rice. Then we're getting it ready for the large shells.
So we've got a bit of the simmer on the water now. You can see the steam coming up. So we're going to throw the mince in for a good 10 minutes. It's 5 kilos worth of mince. You need a knife. Cut away from yourself.
Yeah, cut out the top. Because you don't want to hurt yourself and chop your hand off.
Here comes the smell.
So that's 5 kilos of dog mince in there.
And now you just want to get your fork in there and start breaking it up.
Flip up.
Oh, a big spoon, just anything big and strong. Give it a break up, let the water get through it.
I'm just trying to break up the mince, dog mince right now. And so we have to give it a good 10 minutes to cook. And then we could add all these.
So we're 5 minutes in and we thought we'd just give it a quick stir. Just so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot, but there's that much water in there that it shouldn't stick.
Edge pot, because you could burn yourself.
So now we're just going to push everything to one side, so all that water is on that one side and the mince is on the other side, so it's still in the heat and still cooking. But we'll be able to put the rice down the side where the water is. You could also cook the rice separately if you wanted to, in a pot for 10 minutes, and then drain it and then whack it in the chicken. It's totally up to you, but we do it this way because we're lazy. Is that the word? No, we just
Can't be bothered.
keep going. Maybe getting them in the water side yet. Do we have half a bag? Yep, got
That's
half a
right
bag.
for half.
And now we want half the bag of shells. Is that a kilo or half kilo? We'll put the whole bag in.
That's 500 kilos.
500 grams. Now the whole bag in,
The whole bag.
on the water side. That's it. The rice will also, and the pasta also take up some of the water that's in there. So just keep an eye on your water level. Make sure they're all below the water level line.
And so we've got some veggies. I don't know about the
No, 5 minutes.
Oh, probably.
Just leave that for 5 minutes and let it do its thing.
Then we're going to add in some veggies so then your dogs keep healthy.
And just mix it in so that it's all on the one side and it's all below the water level. And then you've got the mince on this side. We're doing the veggies now. Settle down, come here.
I put it on it not too.
Okay, so now we're just going to do the veggies. It's been about 10 minutes. Shorty's come to say hello.
That's
Say what's
my
up.
dog.
No. Okay. Hello, now Shorty's come to say hello. Come on. Yeah. Also remember, just push everything to the side so that water's there nice and open. It's hard to see. If you don't have much water left, maybe add some water and pour it into that water. Those dog got ringed or something.
I'll go get him.
So even if it's not under the water line, the steam will still put those veggies through. Okay, now we've got those veggies in there. Just give them the last stir because the water's getting low. You don't want that mess to stick to the bottom of your pot. And just wait for that rice to cook off. Everything else is definitely cooked. Now we can add some mince to this, and we'll do that when I get back. Give it about another 10 minutes. Hi, we're out at the, where is it, Club Hotel. Well, you already seen Marcus for his birthday. And Toby's got him some presents. Okay, so now that your rice, your veggies, your mince, and all's cooked, it's time to put everything to the side, and you'll have some water down the bottom there. If you don't think it's enough, always add some extra water. Sorry, no, that's sweet. Now we'll read the packet instructions on the back, and it says 1/2 tablespoons to every cup of water. Now there's a litre of water in there, 1 cup of water, which is 250 mils. Now there's about a litre in there, so we'll add 5 cups worth, so that'll be 5 times 1/2, so 6 tablespoons.
So now once you've got your tablespoon, you want to grab...
We want to get 6 in the water. That's it. 1, 2, 3, go. So we'll just go 6 tablespoons of gravy in there.
Box 5. 6.
Just give that a little stir in that little bit of water and see what it does.
Ain't that right?
Maybe go 8 tablespoons.
8. Oh, looks like chocolate powder. And by the way, never give your dogs chocolate. They'll get
That's
sick.
a good thought.
Never. Unless if it's good chocolate for dogs. Because then your dog will get sick and then you'll have to take it to the vet.
Now after your gravy's cooked off, just take it off the heat and let it cool down for a little bit. Let the pan stove top cool down. Make sure you don't burn yourself.
Because if you
Don't
do that, then burn yourself. You want to risk yourself getting burned.
And so this is what we're left with. Ow. Okay, now that your dog food's all cooled off, grab some freezer bags. We've got these ones. And we're going to fill them up. So now that your dog food's all cooled off, grab yourself some freezer bags. And just add your 700 grams 1.4 kilos, same as a can from the Woolworths or wherever you get your dog food from. You just whack it in. Now we added all the mince, the veggies, the rice together and the pasta because you don't want a full 100% meat diet to your dog. I like to cook it so it kills off the bacteria and stuff. I don't like feeding myself or anyone raw food. Sushi's off the menu. Too risky. So just wash it down, get all the air out, close it up. And that's good for tomorrow or the next day, or we'll throw it in the freezer and it's good for a couple of months. You could wear gloves if you wanted to, probably save you getting sticky. Let's see how many we can make. Going to write their names and the date on their packets so we know whose is whose and when it's from. So 2 days worth in the fridge, so 2 packets worth in the fridge and the rest in the freezer. And then use one and get one out of the freezer so you've always got one defrosting at least.
That's all it.
That's all it. Now you've got them all bagged up, you've got them all marked and they're ready to go to the freezer or to the fridge. So we'll go put them away. So just grab one straight out of the freezer and whack it in the straight in the microwave and put it on for 5 minutes. And it should be ready. Now we just empty it into the bowl. Sorry about the dogs in the background, they get excited at tea time. And then it's feeding time. Shh, for a second. And now it's feeding time. And I'll go for a quick as you can add some biscuits to it. Right. Loves it.